Frogs, nigga.
On my wrist is frogs.
Well, I want to ask you, man. You created a team and being a part of a team. You know what I'm saying? As big as NWX, which is one of the biggest teams as well.
Right.
We see the Goonies and things like that.
Goonies.
And Twerk joining and then coming back to the Goonies and things like that.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on teams like even gun titles, Cave Gang and Team Hami, and just what's your thoughts on teams and battle rap and just I guess what the use of having teams or before battle rap seeming like a one-on-one sport, but I feel like it's always been teams though.
Yeah, it's always been. This been DUBB Mob's been around for a while. SWAVE 7, I mean Team Hami and them been around for a while. DUBB Mob been around for a while. I think with teams, it's always good to have certain teams if the squad makes sense. You know what I mean? Like 4 Horsemen. We're the only 4 Christian battle rappers on major platforms. You know what I mean? So I think stuff like that matters. To put everybody, that's why we created the 4 Horsemen beyond battle rap, to give all 4 of us in one union a name. You know what I mean? SWAVE 7 and Team Hami, that makes sense. Everybody that's on it fits the team perfect. Goonies, when they came in, they put their foot down. It was like Goonies, we Jackboy, Rada, we Glue, we Twerk, and all that. Like, okay, that makes sense. You know what I mean? I think when you join other teams and when you have these 2 big entities joining bigger teams and stuff like that, it just does it. I don't know. It doesn't make much sense. You know what I mean? Like, shouts to Gun Titles. Gun Titles is a good. They're a tag team. It's not even like there's more. Like, that's the thing about it. If they started adding more people, it's like, all right, come on. But like Gun Titles is perfect.
Like already Cave Gang.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But he created a team with Surf, and it's like, all right, cool. Like doing anything else in that, like, all right, you pushing it. He got Cave Gang. You got Av under there. Okay, Briz. Okay, Rod is not on there no more. So it can get real tricky with teams, man, as long as it makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like if it makes sense, I feel like Twerk joining NWX didn't necessarily make sense to his rise and his stock. Like, I feel like he can do so much greater on his own beyond that. You know, whatever he joined was, I think he said it on the interview, said like, you know, because they're cool. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like the reason why I joined NWX. I mean, my loyalty to DNA was my brother. You know what I mean? And it's always still love. But like, so you got to find out what things work for you. You know what I mean? I feel like NWX was great for what it was for me, but it didn't work for me. So I had to find what worked for me, which is the 4 Horsemen. I feel like with Twerk, he shouldn't have gone to NWX. He just found what works for him, which is Goonies. But
and
yeah, with teams,
he eventually said that.
Yeah. It's all about finding what works for you, man. And it's like, as long as it makes sense, the team will speak for itself. I feel like the Goonies speak for themselves. 4 Horsemen speak for themselves. A lot of people were confused when NWX was first created because it's a bunch of top tier names coming together, which caused confusion, but it made sense in the end. So it's like, it's real tricky when talking about teams. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to figure out what makes sense to what the goal is. I feel like with the 4 Horsemen, we make sense towards the goal. So yeah.
Now, a lot of the reasons people sometimes may not like teams because they feel like when you're on the same team, we can't see you guys battle, or certain battles get ruined and things like that. Some guys would never battle, but some dudes you see like Rada and Glue, they battled. Would you ever battle any of your teammates?
I mean, low key, me and Loso had this little thing that we did. I'm pretty sure you seen it, something like that. Me and Loso had this little thing where we kind of like fake battle to show people that in the body of Christ, it doesn't make sense for 2 people to battle each other when they got the same belief type joint. But I'm not against it if it sells a good story. You know what I mean? Like, but Rada Glue Easy, it was kind of early. You know what I mean? Like the Rada Glue Easy battle was kind of early. I felt like if they would have built up their names a little bit more and then did it, it'd be like, oh, okay, that's kind of dope. But sometimes seeing somebody battle somebody from the same team is kind of weird to me. But since Twerk, like I was saying this on Twitter the other day, since Twerk isn't NWX, as a fan and as a student of the game, I would love to see him versus KASHH. Like KASHH versus Twerk would be that energy would be phenomenal in the room. That's main stage, that's main event. Like I see that. But yeah, man, like I don't know. You'll probably never even see me battle A-Ward or Street Hymns unless it's something with a purpose behind it, like we did with me and Loso. Like I'm not gonna bash my brothers if we in the same team. You know what I mean? Like why do that? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Let me hear something. Tell me who you belong to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Say fuck that nigga.
Fuck that nigga.
Dreams of me and you, boo, fuck my plans. Dog ass bitch probably fuck my mans. Kill any nigga for.